All right, welcome back, guys. My name is Christian. I'm here with Danny and Joseph. Today, we're talking about the mystery of peace. So,
Peace.
peace.
Is peace and quiet the same thing?
What you think, Danny?
It's not.
It's not?
It's not.
It's not.
You can have quiet and not have peace.
For sure. So, what kind of things? Is it really a mystery piece? That's my question.
No. Yes. I would say I don't think it's a mystery. I think it's pretty straightforward. I really like. There's not a mystery. You know what peace is. Peace is, you have a calm mind. You're peace. You have peace in your mind, no matter the situations or things that are going on. You have peace within things that are going on. Like, you're not going crazy. I don't think peace is a mystery, but true peace is.
True peace?
True. Like, and to actually have peace and the one that we should look forward to, I think it is, because we said quiet, right? I think many people confuse quiet or calmness with peace. There's a big difference there,
So what makes you have peace? Like what?
For me, to be honest, I have no idea. Like, I have no idea, like, what makes me go there. I mean, like, I do have an, like, I just didn't want to say it now. I want to say it later, be more mysterious. But no, I'll say it right now. For me, it's Jesus, bro. Jesus brings me peace. No matter what's going on, Jesus will always be my answer.
I'm at peace listening to him talk. No, I'm playing.
It's my voice.
I mean, I feel like peace is misunderstood. Peace is, like he said, confused with quiet. I'm a person that I value my quietness. I value when everybody's. But peace, for one, can be perceived different for everybody. For example, I could be quote unquote at peace when it's quiet. Some people can be quote unquote at peace when they have a bunch of noise. Some people can feel at peace because they go to the gym every day, and if they don't go to the gym, they don't feel at peace. Some people can feel at peace when all their bills are paid, but if even one bill is left unpaid, their life can be in shambles. Which that's not the true definition of peace. That's more of I'm relaxed, I'm calm. Because peace, quiet, calm, everybody confuses the three, right? You can have, your life can be a total wreck, but you could still be at peace. Because peace is how I explain it. It's a sense of security, right? Knowing that no matter what's going on, no matter how bad you're feeling, in the end of the day, things are going to be exactly where they need to be, right? So
yeah, it's like knowing what is it that governs your heart. That's how you get peace. If I let fear govern my heart, I'm never gonna have peace, no matter the situation, no matter how quiet the room is, no matter how calm I may seem. There will never be a sense of peace within me because my heart is troubled.
So peace starts from the heart.
I really believe so. I really do believe so, that it comes from the heart.
I think we're all in the same point, because peace starts from the heart. But let's give some couple examples. Like, I know people that peace for them is being financial stable, right?
Yeah.
I know peace for somebody is being not being alone and having somebody next to them. I know people like peace is having material stuff, and what can we tell these people that they think this is peace, but in their inside it's
not.
It's not.
Yeah. So, really good point. Like I said earlier, for me, peace is Jesus, right? So the problem with these people that they feel at peace when my finances are stable. I feel at peace when I'm in a relationship with someone. The problem with that is the moment you take that away, they're not in peace. Then you were never in peace. In peace is having it and being at peace, and without it, being at peace. You see, I used to do that. I used to put things in my heart first than Jesus. And that's I'm always gonna like this whole topic. I'm gonna have to bring Jesus all the way through, and the whole time, because that's really where peace comes from. Okay, why? Because I put a person in my heart where Jesus belonged to, and the moment that person was taken away from me, my heart was not at peace. The moment that I became financially unstable and not able to control the money that came in and the money that came out, I was not at peace anymore. But the moment that I said, Jesus, you take the wheel. I'm gonna follow you, and I'm gonna put you first in my heart and foremost. The moment I did that, I felt at peace. You know, that person wasn't there no more. I'm okay. Um,
But truly, there's people that, sorry, truly there's people that they look for stuff just to find
yeah.
peace. Like, let's say he thinks peace is, I don't know. Every time I drink, this, you think that's peace? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
what can we say to these people? Like,
Because
just try it, or like, because the peace doesn't come from like. First, you got to understand why you're looking for peace.
mm-hmm.
First of all, and then why is all these stuff makes me feel great? That's why.
Mm-hmm.
So why is all these stuff making me feel great? Like, I don't know. For me, buying a camera is like makes me feel great. But
Does it bring you
after
peace?
after 1 month that I know that I spend all this money in the camera, is like there's no more peace in there.
That's more of like, that's not even peace. That's happiness. Like, you
Yeah,
bought a
yeah,
camera,
that's
it made you
happiness.
happy.
Mm-hmm.
Here's how I'll put it like this: if you can't feel peace at rock bottom, you're never gonna feel peace at the top.
Yep.
If you wanna experiment with peace, experiment when you have nothing. That's the best way I can put it. Because if you have nothing, right, and you can feel peace when you have nothing, right? Going back, all right, perfect example. Let me think of this. Look at Job. Everybody knows that story. Man had nothing. Everything was taken away from him. That man's chilling.
Mm-hmm.
And said, leave me here to die because I know where I'm still going.
In peace.
Peace. He was in peace. It was his friends that were like, come on, like, what's wrong? Like, no, he was chilling. If you can't experiment with that type of peace now, like at the bottom, when you reach the top, you're never, ever, ever going to make it.
Mm-hmm.
And you just got to accept it. Like, true peace is knowing that you have a situation, still getting up and walking, doing what you got to do in the morning. That's peace, because
Mm-hmm.
in the end of the day, where everything's gonna fall, where everything's gonna lie, where the end game is.
Mm-hmm.
You already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, to answer your question, what I tell those people out there, man, get rid of everything and try living your life with nothing. Get rid of it, all of it.
Yeah, start breaking your habits.
Yeah, start breaking your habits and trust in Jesus. That's really the answer right there. For me, that's gonna be the answer for all of them, because, as you said, the great example that you brought, that's because he knew, because he had the Father. He believed in that there was something. He had a good base. If I put my house on a unstable place, it's gonna fall, right? But if I put it on a really hard, stable place that is, it's not gonna fall. It's gonna be secured, right? Same way, if you go and try to gain peace of the world, because that's really what it is. You can gain peace from the world, but it will never fulfill you. It will never give you full peace, and that is the truth. Like, people can say whatever they want, and one of the examples they brought was, oh, I have a friend, because I'm saying Jesus is the answer, right? So they brought a good example of, hey, I have a friend and she believes in another God, whatever, some fake God over there, and she's like, and she says that she's at peace, and that she feels at peace with that, and I'm like, that's okay. You feel at peace, but that's a worldly peace, and I can tell you that in John 14:27, it says, "Peace I live with you, my peace I give to you, not as the world gives, I give to you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not let them be afraid." You see, that right there, he's literally saying, oh, you can gain peace from the world, but my peace, the one that I leave, the one that I have for you, is gonna be different. Like it does not compare to any of that. The moment that person, the moment her beliefs, her values are gonna be questioned, she's gonna feel troubled. And I guarantee you 100%. Why? Because I know who the truth is, and that's Jesus. And there is no other way.
Right? One of the big examples was Peter.
Mm-hmm.
That he, at that moment, he didn't have Jesus in his life. He knew who was Adonai,
Mm-hmm.
but he didn't knew who was Jesus. And for sure, that Messiah was right there on that edge of that beach to when he came back from fishing,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And one of the biggest things is that he didn't have peace in that moment. He
Mm-hmm.
said, that's when Jesus says, let's go back.
Yeah.
Let's go back and fish. He was like, I've been all night fishing.
Yeah.
And you think you're going to come in here and just fish something? He says, just trust. Let's go fishing.
Trust. Yeah.
And he called him by the name, right?
Mm-hmm.
At that time, he said, let's just go. And then from out of nowhere, he went fishing because he just said, let me put my fate on him.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
yeah, he believed.
that's the biggest example. And then
yeah, he believed for sure.
Well, let's go financial way, right? The biggest example of financial way in the Bible for me is that one, right? When he said, let's go fishing, and he paid all his debt, all of it, because he decided to trust on him.
Mm-hmm.
Not that, we could be, how can I say that being the financial way, it kind of impacts your life when you're in the death. But when you accept Jesus,
it's different.
It's different because
the debt's already paid.
The debt is already paid, right? Because even if we die,
debt's already paid.
We don't really die. We just transition.
Yeah, we just transition. But to coming back on that, like Peter, that's a really good example. Honestly, I never thought about it that way. Like I've taken the message from so many different ways, but that was a good way to explain it. That sense of peace that came to Peter, because, like, let's say he went fishing. Let's say that he found the fishes he needed, right? Maybe he wasn't able. Maybe it wasn't enough. Maybe he wasn't gonna be able to pay it fully. Maybe he was gonna be short. And maybe that would give him a little bit of peace, because he's like, at least I did all I could, But the moment he let Jesus, true peace came, because he was like, the boats were filled. He was able to pay it all off, and he did not have to worry about it again. You see, there was no worry again. He didn't have to go back to fish. He didn't have to do that.
I think
so he had that full peace there.
I think it's a structure that comes into humanity's head, that sometimes it could be, I need somebody in my life, like, or either I need this, or I go buy shirts, new clothes, because this makes me feel in peace. But what's really the mystery of peace? That's where people wanna, like, I wanna understand it too. Where can we get the people to that peace?
The reality is, there is no mystery to peace. If you want to put it simply, with God, peace. No God, no peace. It's shown all throughout history. Peter had peace because he had faith, right? Faith breeds peace. King Saul, Man was tormented by a spirit day in, day out. What was his one source of peace? Calling a worshiper. Worship, boom, spirit gone. Happen again, calling the worshiper, boom, spirit gone. What does that tell you? Like, there's no, at the end of the day, there's no way around it. There's no way to break it down to people and giving them baby food. Like, there's no way. It's straight up, with God, there's peace. Without him, there's not. You're not gonna have it any other way. Not with this religion, not with that religion. It's not even about religion. It's about him.
Mm-hmm.
And once you put your faith in him, you have peace. And not no fake faith, real faith.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a topic for another day, because there's some people have a misconception of what faith is too. Once you have that faith in God, bro, you have peace. Doesn't matter what happens. You can die tomorrow and you'll die peaceful. I guarantee you. Even with all these heavy burdens on your chest where you feel like, because it's okay to worry.
Mm-hmm.
It's not saying it's not okay to worry. You can worry about whether or not you're going to find your next meal, or whether or not you're going to pay this next bill, or whether or not you're going to make it from point A to point B, or whatever the case may be. Worry about whatever you feel like you need to worry about. But knowing that in the end of the day, things are going to be okay because he willed it so, it's straight like that. So the best thing you can say, like, to answer the question, tell people to have faith.
There's things that are gonna happen. Again, we can't say that, you know, everything is gonna be okay, because in the world you have,
Mm-hmm.
you know, your that's how you say it. Sorry, I can say it in Spanish, but aflicciones,
Mm-hmm.
Afflictions,
right?
Yeah. Even
In the
Africa,
world you're gonna have
I don't believe
afflictions,
it.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But again, he is the one that has better plans than the human.
Mm-hmm. Just
So,
trust in him.
Just trust in him, right? Do you guys think that we can have peace without Christ?
No.
Not true peace. Like, people can describe it as peace, but I don't think it's real peace. Because I mean, John says it like I'm basing that off of John. Really, you know, I gave you my peace, but not as the world does. You know, so there is a peace that comes with the world, but it's not fulfilling. It's not complete. It's not. So since it's not that, then it's not really peace. You know, like, it cancels it out if you really think about it.
Just, it's not peace. It's just being relaxed and calm.
Yeah.
Because I can be relaxed and calm in any given time. That's just looking for something to relax you. Like, this is like, and it's gonna sound a little out of pocket. Drugs can relax you. That doesn't make it a good thing. Doesn't make it peaceful.
Alcohol can relax you.
Alcohol can relax you.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that say those
There's
things.
a lot of things that can relax you. It can. That's what people are looking for. People are looking for a relaxation where they can. That's not peace, and it'll never be peace.
Mm-hmm. And it's not really peace in the sense of, like, they do that to ignore what's in front of them, not confront it. When you have peace, you confront peacefully and you keep moving forward. That's true peace.
For sure. I think there is no mystery in peace. There is no
No.
mystery.
Only mystery is people.
Well, people create the mystery of peace because they're built in this kind of
Mindset. They have that
mindsets
type of
and
mindset.
walls,
Yeah.
right? People start creating those. Well, they start feeding themselves from the wrong waters, right?
Mm-hmm.
They start drinking from the wrong water. It's just, I mean, as human as us, if we don't understand what's the real living water, we're not gonna understand where we can find peace.
Mm-hmm.
So, what you think about that?
Stop playing. Go to church.
Stop playing, go to church. I agree.
I mean,
I take that back. You know what? Stop playing. Find God. There you go.
Yeah, because you could go to church.
I mean,
and
that's
you
true.
won't find
That's a
peace.
good point. That's a good point.
Because there's been thousands and thousands of testimonies that people have went to church. You know, they went to this congregation. That's how you say it. How you say it?
Congregation.
Congregation, because the church is us, right?
Yeah.
When we become the church and we accept Christ, we know what's the peace. But people have come to these places and been there for 30 years and sitting down in the chair and never have find peace or either Jesus. So that's something that, you know,
food for thoughts.
And I think, you know, how you said, Danny.
Stop playing fun, God.
Yeah.
Stop playing fun, God. Let's simplify.
There is no peace. There is no mystery in peace.